Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I want to say thank you for tuning into the channel. And in today's video, I thought we might put some of my NFL knowledge to the test and play a game that was really popular either late last year or early in 2022. I can't remember anymore. But this is Immaculate Gridiron, or Immaculate Grid, or, any variation of the term that you want to use. There's a lot of these different sites. This is Immaculate Gridiron, specifically, that we're doing. And the goal is basically to get the lowest score with all of the players that you guess. I don't know if this one actually scores you or not, but we'll find out, I suppose. So, for those of you who don't know how these gridiron games work, basically you are trying to name 9 players that line up with these categories. So we'd be looking for somebody who has played on the Colts and Seahawks, somebody who's played on the Arizona Cardinals and the Seahawks, and so on and so forth. So we're going to start with this rightmost category here, 1,000 receiving yards in a season. We're going to start with the Colts, and I'm going to say T-Y. I know this is a fairly obvious one, but it is the one I think of most. So, and a lot of other people have guessed that as well. For the Cardinals, did Christian Kirk have 1,000 yards on the Cardinals? He did. Okay, and then 10 plus receiving TDs in a season and 1,000 yards in a season. I can think of one player immediately that comes to mind for that. Yeah. So, as you can see, the background card gets shinier with the lower the number of people have guessed that specific player. So this is a good progression here. Now, the Houston Texans with 10 plus receiving touchdowns in a season, rather, is a bit trickier. I can't think. There's one very obvious one, but I'd like to at least pretend that I'm doing well. But we will just go ahead and go for the cop out, which is DeAndre Hopkins. So 80% of people picked DeAndre Hopkins for that. And to be fair, I don't blame them. The Houston Texans have not been good for a very long time. So, in that same vein, we will go Arizona and the Houston Texans. In the trade that sent DeAndre Hopkins to the Cardinals, they got David Johnson. Not the tight end, the running back. And that is actually a lower number of picks than I thought would show up for that. Now, the Colts and the Texans. I had an answer for this when I set this up. This is the first one that came to mind. And now it's just a blank for me that I can't seem to I have to think about this for a second. Who played for the Texans and the Colts? I think there may have been a corner or a safety. I don't think Malik Hooker ever ended up in Houston. Maybe he did. We'll come back to that, actually. 10 plus receiving TDs in a season. I'm going to go out on a limb. I think Tyler Lockett has had Indeed he has. That is actually a much higher concentration for Tyler Lockett than I thought there would be. Seahawks and the Cardinals. This one I let me think. Who has played for the Seahawks and the Cardinals? There's got to be some weird ones in there. But if we don't get it, it's no big deal. There's a button right here that says play previous grids. We'll just move down a couple and play some of those. So, for the Colts and Seahawks, I can think of Philip. What do you? Okay. I am blown away by the fact that this says 2015 to present. What do you mean Philip Dorsett is still playing? Anyways, wow, okay. I did not actually expect that number to be so low for Philip Dorsett. Alright, let's get on track here. Who on earth was I thinking about for Colts Texans? Oh my god, that's gonna bug me now. Colts and Texans. I'm absolutely stumped on these, honestly. The Seahawks, Cardinals. Patrick Peterson hasn't made it to the Seahawks yet, but I expect he will at some point. I don't think Earl Thomas ever played for the Cardinals. I'm just trying to run through different players that I know about. There may be like a tight end that I'm not thinking of. Like a running back. About like... No, it wouldn't be David Bell. I would love for it to have been Adrian Peterson, because Adrian Peterson played for the Cardinals, but I don't think he played for the Seahawks at any point. Because Adrian Peterson you can put in for so many. Texans, Colts. Right. I'm just gonna throw something into these because I do not have a single idea. So what if we do like wait. Did Eric Ebron ever end up on the Texans? No, he didn't. Okay. And then the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Let's try this one last time. I mean, there's probably an offensive lineman that I'm not thinking of. What about... No, okay. Let's see. Let's take a look, see what I'm missing. Where's the button that lets me... Ah, here we go. Wait a minute. There's no way. Adrian Peterson played for the Seahawks? No way, man. Oh, that's crazy. I said too, you know. Adrian Peterson, Jonathan Bullard, Edgerrin James. I didn't know Edgerrin James played for the Seahawks. Am I looking at the right one? Yeah. There's something you learn. But wait, hold on. What was the most common answer for? Oh, Randy Moss. Okay, yeah, that was the easy one. All right, let's find ourselves Let's just scroll for a bit and click randomly. Okay. I hate this. I hate this, actually. Oh, golly. Alright, we'll try our best. Steelers and Lions. There's just that one guy. Is this the guy I'm thinking of? No, apparently not. Oof, this is not gonna be fantastic, my friends. Let's do Rookie of the Year first. So, Steelers Rookie of the Year, I believe Big Ben won it, and he did. San Francisco 49ers Rookie of the Year, first one I can think of is Nick Bosa. I'm sure there are others. 300 passing yards in one game since 1999, and one Rookie of the Year. Baker Mayfield didn't have a 300-yard game? Wow, I did not know that. I thought for sure that Baker Mayfield had 300 yards. What about Justin Herbert? Because Patrick Mahomes doesn't qualify, obviously. Yeah, Justin Herbert. There we go. That was my second guess, but I thought I was outsmarting the competition there. Apparently I was not. And this is where I get absolutely punked. This Matt Stafford, obviously. Did I misspell that? Oh, it has it as Matthew. Okay. So Matt Stafford makes sense. 300 passing yards in one game since 1999 for the Carolina Panthers. I mean, Cam Newton is my only real guess. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Can I get anything here? Christian McCaffrey, obviously. That's a gimme. And then these ones. Which one do I think I can get? I feel like I have never in my life seen an interaction between the Lions and San Francisco 49ers. Oh boy. What about the Steelers and Panthers? Did Bud Dupree ever play on the Panthers? No, apparently not. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, Christian McCaffrey, D'Angelo Williams. Oh, Eric Ebron. Oh, man. Oh, I should have known. Jeff Garcia. Yeah, I would never have gotten that square in the middle. It seems like other people are struggling with it as well. So, that was a tough one. Let's find another. Here it is. I don't know, I don't know how many of these we'll do, but, we'll just make our way through it. Lions and Saints, one rush and receiving TD in one game. Okay, that's gonna be it's gonna be a bit tough, especially for the Texans. Cowboys, Texans, Cowboys, Eagles, Cowboys, Lions. Oh boy, this is another one that I don't think I'm gonna do very well on. So let's start here. This could be. I feel like this could actually be quite a few people. I want to say Calvin Johnson just for fun. I don't know if they ever used him for rushing touchdowns. Yeah, they didn't. It was worth a shot, but I probably could have gone something more traditional, like Barry Sanders or something. But we'll save that as the I can't figure any of these other out. So the Houston Texans. 1 rush and receiving TD. They had one running back not too long ago that was pretty good, but I can't think of what his name was. We'll see. The Philadelphia Eagles. I want to say Boston Scott. I don't know if that's true. It's not. This is not going to go well. It's Saints and Lions. I can think of one player right off the top of my head that everybody else has probably already thought of, but I don't actually know what he's in this thing under. There he is. There he is right there. Really? Only 16%? I expected much higher. Detroit Lions, Dallas Cowboys. There's got to be an obvious one here that I'm not seeing. I don't think Randy Gregory ever ended up on the Lions. And I don't think Adrian Peterson did either. Well, not the Lions, because he played for the Lions. I don't think he played for the Cowboys. Very tough. Very difficult. Saints and Eagles. I could also use CJ Johnson for this. But I don't think it'll let me. We could try. Just for fun. Just to see. Yeah, I don't think it will. It does not. Okay, so we have to think differently for this. Oh, what was that one running back's name? There he is. What? What do you mean? Hello? DeAndre Swift is on the Eagles as we speak. Wait. What do you mean? That's really weird. This must be an outdated database or something. It's like DeAndre Swift is literally on the Eagles right now. And he's probably gonna not be on the Eagles for much longer, but very odd. This one I've just thought of is Brandon Cooks. There he is. Brandon Cooks. Okay, 3 guesses left. I think we come over here and we say Barry Sanders. I don't know if it's true, but we'll see. It is not true. Okay, this is a tough category. Only 2 guesses left. Somebody's gonna come into the comments and call me the world's biggest moron, but you guys have to keep something very important in mind, okay? I only started paying attention to the NFL and sports in general in 2016. Okay, I'm still very fresh to this whole sports thing. So, I deserve at least a little bit of leeway. I haven't been in this for, decades plus like some of you have. So there's a lot of history that I just do not know. And I think that's really evident right now. Hold on a second. Am I? Okay. I feel very saddened by that. Texans and Cowboys. I feel like I can picture somebody for that. What was that one running back's name? DeMarco Murray. Okay, he didn't end up on the Texans. Unfortunate. This was not a good round. Let's take a look at some of these results. Brandon Cooks is the most popular answer for both of these. Jamal Williams, okay, that makes sense. DeAndre Swift, I did not know had a. Shady McCoy. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. This was just a bad round from me, so let's find another. I'm gonna do one of the more newer ones, I think. Let's go here. Okay, Saints again. Saints Chargers. Well, that one's easy. One of my favorite players of all time. Probably my favorite quarterback ever, Drew Brees. A big fan of Drew Brees. Chargers and Bears. If this is updated, that would be Khalil Mack. Okay. 4 INTs thrown in one game. We'll come back to that. God, did Nathan Peterman do it while on the Raiders? I know he did it on the Bills, and I know he ended up on the Raiders. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. Ooh, that was a good one. I'm surprised that's as high as it is, but I suppose it must have been pretty recent. Miami and the Saints. That is Kiko Alonso. Raiders Bears. Could have also been Khalil Mack. Raiders Bears. There's a receiver I'm trying to think of for that. I'll come back to that. Dolphins Bears. There's a corner, I think, for that, but I can't think of his name off the top of my head, which is quite unfortunate. Let's see, Raiders and Saints. Oh God, I feel like there's a couple for that. Ooh. Oh, why can't I think of the guy's name? And Adrian Peterson never ended up on the Raiders, I don't think. Otherwise, that would have been the answer there. I want to see if... That's not how you spell his name. Oh, I misspelled it horribly, actually. I want to see if this works. It does, okay. Chargers. I feel like Phillip Rivers has had to have done it. He was there forever. Yeah, okay. So these three. Dolphins, Bears. No, Bradley Chubb was on the Broncos. Was Emmanuel Ogbah? I don't know why I'm thinking this, but was Emmanuel Ogbah ever on the Bears? No, he wasn't. Okay. I feel like there's an edge rusher, actually, for this answer that I just can't think of. Raiders, Saints. Jimmy Graham, maybe? I don't know if this is correct, but no, it wasn't. Okay. One more guess. Raiders, Bears. Raiders, Saints. Dolphins, Bears. Golly, this is hard. I didn't do any studying before this either. I didn't, like a lot of people do before they do these grid challenges. They'll go to Football Reference and just scroll down some lists, but I didn't do any of that, so I am completely out of my depths here. God, I feel like wait, what about Devin Hester? Did he ever end up on the Raiders? He did not. Alright, let's take a look. Chase Claypool. Oh, right, he's on the Dolphins now. Okay. Derek Carr. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I should have known that. Ryan Tannehill. I honestly forgot he played for the Dolphins at some point. Ricky Williams. That makes sense. Yeah. Alright. I know there's another one. That when you go to the results page like this, it'll actually show you like all of them. So that's kind of unfortunate that I can't see that kind of stuff, but it's good to not have an advantage on some of these other ones that we play through. So we'll see. Ooh, Oklahoma. Oh God. Oh Lord. My arch rivals as a Texas Longhorns fan. I don't know any college sports outside of Texas, so that's gonna be difficult. If you think I'm doing badly now, right, just with the NFL stuff, oh Lord, we are in for some trouble. So, see, the worst part is, like, I can look at Falcons and Bills and be like, oh yeah, there's a guy for that, and then I can picture him in my head, like I can see him, and I can't think of his name at all. One FL team, career only. Oh, well, that doesn't apply to Julio. Doesn't apply to Matt Ryan. You know what? I don't know if it'll let me, because I don't think he's retired yet. But he is on the Falcons. Yep. And he has only been on the Falcons. Cowboys. Okay, let me think. Let me think for a second. Who's only been on the Cowboys? It doesn't apply to Zeke Elliott anymore. Yeah, I'm just trying to run down some rosters and think up some names off the top of my head that only ever played for the Cowboys. It's not Emmitt Smith. Did Troy Aikman? I feel like he was only ever a Cowboy. Yes, indeed he was. And then Oklahoma player that only ever had one NFL team. Oh, Lord have mercy. I have no clue. Adrian Peterson came out of Oklahoma, but he bounced all over the place. Falcons and Giants. Cowboys and Giants. Is Malik Hooker on the Giants? Let's see. I cannot type at all. Malik Hooker. He did not end up on the Giants. I don't even know if I clicked on the right square for that, actually, but oh well. Cowboys and Bills. Oofta. Ooh, wait, no. Cole Beasley. Yeah, there we go. There was a big one. I genuinely cannot think of a single Oklahoma player. Oh, Lord. For some reason, I want to say Saquon came out of Oklahoma, but I don't think that's true. So, I mean, we'll put it in just to test my hypothesis. Yeah, that's not true. Ooh. Did Vic Beasley ever end up on the Bills? I don't think so. No. Giants, Cowboys. Did Golden Tate? Which could be a goat? No. Unfortunate. Falcons, Bills. This is so difficult. Like, I can think of, like, Micah Hyde was on the Packers. Stephon Gilmore. I could have put Stephon Gilmore here. Not that it would have mattered, but Oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. I wish I could think of an Oklahoma player, so that we're just avoiding this bottom row. So, there's got to be somebody so obvious for this because I can think of them in my head, but I don't know their name. It's not Austin Hooper. It's probably an offensive lineman. No, it's not Nate Solder. This is tough. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw a name in there. Just, for fun. Let's take a look at the results. Peerless Price. I've never heard that name. CeeDee Lamb went to Oklahoma. Did not know that. Sterling Shepard as well. Didn't know that. Devonta Freeman. I completely forgot of his existence. So that's on me. Not a fantastic round by me, I will admit. There are certain teams I know better than others, and if we get some of those, let's see. Let's go to one of my lucky numbers, and that is... Where is it? I'm completely making this up on the spot, by the way. Alright, which number do I feel lucky about? I suppose that's a better way to say it. Let's do 207. Well, that's not great. The Titans are in here. One MVP since 1999. Well, that's Aaron Rodgers or Brett Favre. Which one are we taking? I'm going to say Brett Favre. Wait, what? Brett Favre never won MVP? Well, don't I look stupid. Cam Newton, I think, is the only player to ever win MVP. Yeah, for the Panthers. 10 interceptions thrown in a season since 1999. I'm just gonna roll the dice on that. Oh my god, what do you mean? What do you mean? He had like 6 interceptions in one game, and oh my god, and now I feel stupid. Raiders, 10 interceptions in a single season. What? Where is he? Where is he? What do you mean Terrell Pryor isn't on here? What do you mean? Am I stupid? Yeah, see, there he is. There we go. 10 interceptions thrown in a season. Oh, now I see. I see where I messed up. Yeah, because it says MVP up here. Alright, so what MVP has thrown 10 interceptions? Lamar Jackson. Just this year, I think. Yep. Okay. So that was a colossal screw up on my end. Now we have to play the game of, do I know anything about the Carolina Panthers or the Tennessee Titans? No, I do not. So, the more I think about it, the more I come to realize that I have a very strange aversion to blue teams. Very odd. Carolina Panthers and the Raiders? Not a clue. Carolina Panthers and the Tennessee Titans. I think there's an offensive lineman here. Or like... This is all I can think of. Hey, got it. And this, you know, I spelled that wrong. Devontae Adams, just for the freebie. Alright, let's take a look. Josh McCown had no idea he ever played for the Carolina Panthers, and Matt Hasselbeck. I had no idea he ever played for the Green Bay Packers. Never would have guessed. That was a much better round than some of the others, but I think we'll do just one more. And then you can all laugh at my hilariously minimal knowledge of NFL football. I kind of want to stick to some of these newer ones. Just because it'll be the most updated, I think. Did we do 240? We did not. Played with J.J. Watt. Oh god, that's just... well, actually... that I do know. The Cleveland Browns. Is there anybody on the Cleveland Browns? Oh, yes, there is, in fact. There is. I will not say his name, but there is a player for that. Won safeties in a season. Oh, God. Oh, God. You know what? I think I'm going to go with, oh, what's his name? He was just on the Raiders. And then he had a mental health incident or whatever it was. Oh, what was his name? Oh, I can see him in my feeble little mind. I can see him. I don't know if he's the right answer, but it's what I'm thinking of. Oh, what was his name? What was his name? Oh, what was his name? Oh, man. Oh, I'll come back. I can't. Oh, Lord. Okay. Chiefs and Browns. I think there's a safety there. In that, Eagles and Chiefs, Eagles and Dolphins. One safeties in a season. I think Chris Jones has had one. Yes. Miami Dolphins, I think. Let me think. Christian Wilkins has gotta have one. I mean, he just has to. I guess he doesn't. I've just thought of his name. I have no idea if it's correct, but it is apparently not. What about Jadeveon Clowney? Did he ever have a safety? He didn't. Jarvis Landry. One safety for the Dolphins. What about, what's his name? Did Kyle Van Noy ever get a safety with the Dolphins? He didn't. Man, that sucks. What about... What's his name? He's still in the league somehow, but I can't remember his name. Played with those Dolphins teams. Dolphins, Chiefs, Dolphins, Chiefs. Did McCall Hardman ever end up on the Browns? I don't think so. Wait. Am I cooking? I am not. Kareem Hunt, okay. LaShawn McCoy, I should have known. Jay Ajayi, I should have known. It's always, it's always so much easier in hindsight. Brian Cushing, I honestly probably should have known as well. But I hope that you enjoyed me making a fool of myself. I just wanted to give this a try as a bit of an experiment. I have had some other stuff going on and some other projects that I've been working on that have kind of led me away from YouTube for a little bit. So in the meantime, I figured I would get something out, But if you did make it here to the end of the video, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. Consider subscribing, liking, commenting, whatever. And I will speak with you all again soon. Goodbye for now.